Amy Wright with Rich Girl Network TV. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here in Beverly Hills this evening at the Face Forward Gala. So many fantastic people have come out to lend their support for this amazing, amazing cause. We're all here today to support victims of violence, battered women, men as well, acid attack victims, and anything on that platform. This cause is raising so much awareness, and we're so grateful to be here. And thank you for watching Rich Girl Network TV. We'll see you next time.
Face Forward LA, 10 years of it, 10 years of greatness, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity that many families or women, not just women actually, battered women, domestic abuse, not victims but survivors, get from Face Forward LA, because I'm here basically to raise awareness to an issue that has existed for a very long time. It is a good thing that we start to talk about it more, and I think especially during this Me Too time, it has become more important to raise awareness of this, asking for the support of everybody. I am encouraging everyone to log on to faceforwardla.com, make a donation, raise awareness, talk about it in social media. There is many victims here that I saw tonight with disfigured faces because their spouses have bashed their faces in with hammers, with dumbbells, with acid. And this is not a Quentin Tarantino film. This is reality. It should never happen. It should never happen. But it did. And I think these many women, but some men, deserve a second chance, deserve help to create a new life. They may not be able to forget these horrendous memories, but certainly have an opportunity and support, emotional support, to create a new life, and maybe whatever financial support and help they need to get the surgery they need to get a new face, a new life, a new smile.
And because of people like you coming out to support, those things will happen. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you. You too.
How can we find you on social media?
On Instagram, Sofia Milos with an F, Sofia Milos, and on Twitter, it's Milos Sofia, and of course my Facebook page, Sofia Milos. Thank you so much.
I want to support a group that offers hope to people, but not only hope, offers solutions. And I think that Dr. Leslie is doing phenomenal work, and that's why I'm here.
You know, I feel like sometimes it's unthinkable to know the things that people go through, the hate that people go through, the tragedies that people go through. So this is a phenomenal organization. And is this your first time being a part of it?
Absolutely. You know, when I was a boy, my mother we're part of a community, Greek community, and every now and then my mom was sort of one of the elders of the community that people trusted. We get a knock on the door 2, 3 in the morning from a woman, friend of our family's, to say, you know, my husband just beat me. And I'd be a little boy, 6, 7 years old, and I see this person. I say, well, this person was in church, and I know her husband, and you just don't know what goes on behind closed doors. And, you know, it's a pernicious thing. And I think that our gender, my gender, and I think a lot of people have to wake up to the fact that, you know, a lot of bad stuff goes on, and men wield their physical power over people, and it's something that we've got to just recognize and deal with. You know, and particularly in guys in my generation, like, wake up and smell the eggnog, so to speak. Let's get going, and, you know, let's be honest about this, because it doesn't reflect badly on a man to say that we have weaknesses in our gender. You know, I think it actually makes a person more of a mensch. In the Crossword Mysteries on Hallmark, which is airing this October on the Hallmark Channel, Hallmark Mystery Channel. I play Chauncey. My son is also a policeman, and we solve mysteries. And I'm also doing a very cool part in the Umbrella Academy coming up January 2020.
You seem proud.
I'm proud, you know, to be working. You know, it's great. At my tender age, I love it.
Congratulations. Enjoy your evening.
I'm John Kapelos on Instagram, at John Kapelos on Twitter. I have a Facebook news page. I have a Facebook regular page. So say hello, all those places.
Well, the fact that this is such a great sign of hope You know, we need more of that. And you see a child that's been affected by either birth defect or military violence or whatever. And when these people who volunteer their time to seek out people in our own communities, I know a lot of people in dentistry that I met, like my dentist introduced me to the fact there's a whole day of just volunteering on the streets here in LA with some small surgical possible involvement. But this is showing the world that America cares. There are Americans doing more for the rest of the world than any other country in the world. And I wouldn't be afraid of how much sacrifice actually is beneficial to us, what we do for the rest of the world in need. More now than ever in the history of the planet. And yet we're doing it. And people are volunteering. And they don't talk about it. I think it's called Real John Savage or something. Yeah.
Wonderful. You have a fantastic evening, and thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chris and Kendra.
Yes.
Boy, are you dressed apart. Fabulous.
I'm wearing a Baltranchi design, a custom Baltranchi.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Stunning, doesn't she?
Oh my, ooh, honey, you better work it.
She's a very talented designer. So
Beautiful. You're wearing it well.
to be wearing her design.
Yes. You guys could have been anywhere else this evening, but you're here. Tell me why.
Oh, I can't imagine being anywhere else but here this evening. We are great supporters of the LSEs and Face Forward and everything they continue to do for our global community. So
Yes. Again, we're great supporters of Face Forward. We met David and Deborah about 5 years ago, and soon after, we became supporters of the organization. I'm one of the sponsors with Elise Parfum, my husband with Bottega Louis, and I'm also on the board. So, again, to what Christopher said, we couldn't imagine being anywhere else but here tonight. And what I love about Face Forward is that they're bringing more awareness to whether it's domestic violence, human trafficking, violent crimes, acid attack crimes. So bringing that awareness to the throughout the world is helping these survivors reach out to organizations such as Face Forward, receive the treatment that they need, both medically and emotionally, and then therefore they're paying it forward, and which is really wonderful to see these survivors making that difference and having the courage to go out there and talk about what happened to them to help other people. So that's one of the things I love about Face Forward.
Everybody wins.
Yes.
How can we find you guys on social media?
I'm Elise Parfum, that's ALYSE Parfum on Instagram.
Bottega Louis on Instagram.
Take a look. All right, you guys take care. Have a great evening.
Take care.